Deborah.
So anyways, that was like the first choice where continuing the contradict wasn't right because he lost health.
What do we do now? Determine that trailer has an alibi.
I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong.
Man, don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have?
What hope do I have? I can't do this.
Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance.
But here, you don't have a chance.
You're a parachute. Only one thing became clear in the cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is.
What's going to happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it.
Don't say that again.
Leave it to us, and be yourself, be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere after all.
I'm a hero to children. You. Thanks. Sniff, sniff, sniff.
Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids.
The kids, great.
Let's do it.
I hate the kids. Alright, here we go.
The kids are smarter for me. The kids are smarter than me for some reason.
I know more quantum physics than I do. But
The prosecution is concerned. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years and this is a murder case, we worry the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning.
nice to see Edward is taking the moral high ground.
However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand.
Yep.
Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand up. Right. One of you security guards, get down on your knees. You'll stand on your back.
Let's stand on your shoulders.
Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. Donut crates aren't that strong. Right, break right through it. Will the witness state his name and grade in school?
No.
Witness.
What? Just because you're all grown up don't mean you can push me around.
Stupid.
Cody, answer his question, okay?
Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is gonna be a long, long day.
Mr. Edgeworth.
I see you can't control your child.
Please remember that you're speaking to a child. Please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle and not cruelly question him like you just accused Phoenix of doing. Witness. I mean, God, Cody.
I'm in trouble with the gentle thing.
I love being mad. You were present. You were at Global Studios on the day of the incident.
I love being mad. You got a problem with that, buddy?
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there?
Just Mr. Edgeworth would be fine. I prefer beard to
A very long day.
Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible.
Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it and all that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go.
Phoenix? I wonder if he had that camera on it the day of the murder. You better make a note of that in the court record.
Yeah, very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident.
I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day.
My parents are still looking for me.
Yeah, my parents don't know where I'm at right now. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way for about 30 minutes. When I came out the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes came out the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! Wait. There was the Steel Samurai, and the Steel Samurai took... Wait, did I read that wrong?
There was a Steel Samurai and the evil guy, and he took him down. You can see it again later.
Alright. If I had my camera with me, that would have been time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. Yep.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember you're talking to a child. No cruel questioning.
Did his guts splurt everywhere? This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. I just press him on everything. Hold it! I guess let's just press him out this. You got lost in the woods? Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, I was relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next?
I would press him on that.
Yeah. If you had your camera? You mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't.
No.
It's not like I have it all the time. Really. I guess seeing the killing freaks him out when he went home.
Yeah, that's contradictory.
Yeah. Phoenix, remember he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. Easy for you to say. Okay, what do I do?
Remember, he had to negotiate with the court to bring his camera in. I don't go anywhere without my camera.
Oh right. Is that in the present thingy?
So I just do this?
Okay, let me see.
Yeah, Cody always carries it.
Yeah.
So...
I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Cody, what you just said, well, seems a little strange. Didn't you say before you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? That you were quite clear about that.
Wow.
Huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right?
Mr. Wright, a word with you.
Was I putting the pressure on too much?
What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about?
It's a digital camera, Elon. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How to explain that?
I see.
Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you?
Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so.
I don't care if he's a child or a prosecution attorney. No one should lie in court.
You just called him lying. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney?
Well, Cody. What? Yeah, so I had my camera, so what? You got a problem with that?
So you did have a camera. And did you use this camera?
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. Then, what I saw.
So?
What I saw, Blade.
Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai goes for the bad guy, wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules. Okay. Okay, bro.
Is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
I'm kind of glad it's short. Anyway.
Man, that was a pretty short testimony. Almost like you were a
Then
kid.
my camera with me. I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it.
Couldn't take my eyes off it.
Couldn't take my eyes.
Maybe elaborate on how he went blam.
Right here, because doesn't he have like a freaking scrapbook? He's like, I take pictures of all the fight moments.
Sure you went blam and not kapow?
Are you sure he went blam and not?
Not. So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away, not even once? No. Okay, then tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that. Steel Samurai goes to the bad guy. Wham! The bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. Okay.
Let's fight about the one.
About what?
That.
The what?
Press?
I mean, he's not really saying how he died. He's like, he just went and wham.
Okay.
I feel like maybe there's something there.
Yeah. So the bad guy attacked him first? Oh. Yeah! What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? Kinda don't remember. But I was too busy watching Steel Samurai.
Let's see what happened next.
Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap. Something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. How should I play this? I mean, like, it's not like I lose health for asking questions.
Yeah, I think, yeah, he's being too vague about it.
Where's the monarch? Cody. What? Something's bothering me. Before you said that, you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah, so what? Yet you missed the most important part.
What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. He did a wham, blam, and kick.
Samurai slap, samurai punch.
Everyone knows what those things are.
You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap?
Slap before stab.
My point is this, Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fights, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow.
The killing blow. Order. Mr. Wright. How could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital?
Well, that's the thing.
Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out.
Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
Why couldn't he?
I think I know what it is.
I remember what it is.
Take a look at the court record.
I remember the reason why I didn't watch it, but I didn't. But I did.
Your hint is you.
But it wasn't in one of those.
It should be obvious, kind of obvious when you see it. Because the spear had duct tape on it. It was too disgusting to look at.
I literally don't know.
It's that now.
Look.
I'm pretty sure it's the camera. He's still learning how to use it, so he was like distracted trying to use it. I think that's what it is.
Oh, okay.
Sure. I'll check just to be sure since you're on. Yeah, it's Cody's camera.
Oh, okay. I've just been thinking of something later then.
Evidence.
Yes, Your Honor.
Why did you go?
Take that! Here's my answer. Here's our answer. Allow me to cut through those words. The witness said that I received.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
I wasn't entirely familiar with its operation.
I'm aware of that too. Oh.
In fact, why would Cody be looking somewhere else at that critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera.
Dunno.
He was trying to take a picture. Hey! Hey! Bullseye! Why does that matter? What's your problem, Pops?
Yeah, because he didn't see who killed who. So like if he didn't witness that, then you still can't say that it was the Steel Samurai that killed the evil magistrate. If he didn't witness who killed the evil magistrate, that means you still can't confirm for sure that Will Powers is the one that murdered whatever his name is.
Well, what's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix.
Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture.
Right. Cody, there's only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that's because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah.
Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again.
Right. Mia means business.
Oh, business?
Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more.
Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera and about why you didn't take a picture of the fight?
It's the real world, kid. Alright. Yeah, you're right, Pops. Steel Samurai just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. And that's all that happened. Yep.
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright?
Not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Okay, I guess we just press?
Yeah.
Alright, let's press this. Why couldn't you take a picture? The new camera has too many buttons, I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture, I really tried.
With my sword, no less.
With my sword! The lens opened, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground and a Steel Samurai. Yeah, you're right, Pops. Let's just press. So you did see the beginning of the fight? Yep. Did you notice anything unusual? I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange.
Moving strange.
Well, what do we do then? That sounded important.
You haven't pressed that yet. That's okay,
That's all? I would have once I got that lens open. Did you really not take a picture? Not even one?
Press them hard.
That's hard. I definitely would have taken a picture. It's gotta be something I can use. Cody! Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture.
How do you see through my lies?
Hey! Bullseye? How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's just one of my powers.
Wow.
Wow.
Lawyers are cooler than I thought.
Wowza.
Not as cool as Steel Samurai.
This feels great.
Awesome. I just made a kid cry again.
Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this, Cody. Right before you went away, it's now but
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased him.
It was too late, so I erased him.
Okay, well, let's just press it then, right? You erased them? Yeah! Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that?
What?
He's becoming less and less cooperative.
Yeah, I think he's... Yeah.
I better find a clear contradiction soon with some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony?
There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about.
Yeah, I think him saying I didn't want them, or why would I want them, is a clear contradiction to a piece of evidence.
Yeah, I just started thinking of dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what's in that grave.
Find out what's in the grave this kid dug for himself.
Yeah, you're right, Pops. Okay.
You're right, Pops.
What do I do then? Just press him again?
Look at the scribe there.
Oh.
These photos of every victory scene in every battle the Steel Samurai has won.
So right here?
I think so. I mean, it says he puts all of his victory pictures in there. So why wouldn't he have put those ones in?
Uh-huh.
The music stops, so thank goodness it's right.
Okay. Cody. What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow with something bad. I just want to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when a Steel Samurai lands his final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it.
Ow.
Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Whoa!
Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? Can I have it?
Yeah, I want a copy. It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won.
I see.
Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day.
Oh no. Order. Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in his album.
Exactly my point, Your Honor. No, wait, no way. Huh?
Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is.
Yeah, are we sure about this? Did he actually? Huh?
Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Stop talking to your dead mentor. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
Steel Samurai didn't win? I mean, I don't know. These kind of just seem like coincidences, you know?
Yeah, those don't make too much sense after what they just said. Like,
Yeah.
whoa!
They just had a revelation!
Whoa.
The photos were blurry!
He erased them by mistake with a stupid sword. Yeah, and the stupid samurai didn't.
It was the sword he tried to take pictures with.
No, they come here.
So Samurai won. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor.
Pictures were blurry.
The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, that's the opposite of win, so.
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeats the Steel Samurai. Defeated? Wait, defeats? Oh.
Defeated.
No, wait, no! It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever! Your Honor. The witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. Same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could have been defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. And to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth. Order. I will have order. Witness, Cody. Is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
Starts crying.
Yes.
Cry.
Now he's bawling. This is a new record.
Cody. And high score. That day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay, you're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. And then you didn't move. Ultra new high score.
Order, order, order. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim.
And according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
Mr. Wright, what's going on here? What's going on here?
Apparently, we have all made a serious error.
An error? What's this all about?
Steel Samurai was the victim? But then wouldn't...
Yeah, he was the victim.
Hammer was the victim. We just didn't know that.
Who's Hammer again? I forgot.
He's the one who plays the evil magistrate.
The evil guy in the show.
Yeah.
And he's the one who we all thought he died.
Yeah, Hammer's the one who died.
Yeah, Hammer's the one who died.
So we already know he's the victim then. So
Hammer was the victim.
I think yes.
Yeah. The music didn't stop.
Well, Freddy is the musical song. It's not a contradiction. Usually the music song.
Okay, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai.
Order, 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 order! So the Steel Samurai in the photograph. You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer?
Okay. That's what I'm saying, Your Honor.
Okay, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury.
But wait, hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already?
That's what everyone thought. But remember what this old bag said in her testimony?
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer and both no? He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
The hiccups. Ooh, he looks old. He looks like an old man. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him go into Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. They snuck into the dressing room and stole the samurai costume.
Yeah, no one actually saw Hammer go to the place that he was killed at. You just realize that. But why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know. I get it! I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange, so it was a different person inside the suit. Pops! Huh? Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Huh? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera.
Whoa!
What?
Show us quick.
No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
Edward, look away. Now.
Here, this is it.
Well, looking at this, it's a little hard to say.
And he's at Studio 2, isn't he?
Yeah, it's too...
S.
I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence.
I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix!
Mia? What? Huh?
Look at the photo once more! That's it, Phoenix! That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial!
What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please?
Certainly, I don't see one.
Phoenix, show him! There's a glaring decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know it in that photo. I was putting my chocolate down.
It's alright.
And the inconsistency in the photo, I honestly don't know.
He's standing up? Can I drag it around or will it select it immediately?
I don't know. I'd actually... it's either him or the two. Those are the only two things I can...
I don't see why the 2 would be an inconsistency. Like,
We'll see it.
Studio 2 is the place with the cabin. The trailer, I mean.
Wait, maybe because the head of the mascot was falling down, so we wouldn't be able to go to Studio 2? I have no idea.
When that was. I
How
have.
did Cody get into Studio 2? What?
Can I see the map again?
Oh, I didn't.
What? Dang it! I didn't.
I think it's in the middle. Okay, gosh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's
I didn't
okay.
know that happened.
It's okay. I thought it would be there too. I think it's the 2 because like it's either that he's standing up like straight, I guess, or it's the 2 because he isn't able to get there.
Okay.
I don't remember when the monkey
Which
thing
two,
fell
though?
over.
Well, this
That's
looks
an
like an
S.
S. I don't know.
Yeah, that's an S.
Oh, right.
This.
2 would be backwards.
What is that?
Maybe that's also a 2 back there, but you can't see it. But you can very clearly tell that's a 2 up there.
It's the clouds.
There's no other number that looks like that unless it's an upside down 7.
Your Honor, look at this.
I see a gate.
Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? An upside down 7.
The number. Oh, there's a secret hidden 7th studio. Yes, it's a little hard to see, but it looks like an upside down 7.
Clearly not an upside down 7, Your Honor. Correct?
Clearly not a 1.
Yeah. Not like upside down 7 studio. It wasn't there.
And clearly not a 1 either.
It's the one under the 7th studio.
I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at.
But that's impossible.
What's this all about?
Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court.
I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. Oh, okay. However, what do we see in this photo that's taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gay photo, it says 2! It's true scene of the crime. Where it took place, Studio 2. Here, at Studio 2.
I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2.
I think the trailer is there, where all the other people who said they didn't have anything to do with the murder were at.
Yeah.
I mean, the path was blocked, but I think the trailer is there is more. It's more banging.
Okay. As you may recall, there's a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There's a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime.
Holy crap.
The path to the trailer was blocked.
So we have heard.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 2. One. In actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2.
Order.
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reasons, was still samurai costume, and then he went to Studio 2.
This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim! Why would he steal a samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder?
No, of course not.
Or do you have proof? Give me the proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume.
Court record.
You haven't used the sleeping pills yet.
Assistant. Whatever, I have proof.
Being system.
I have proof.
You do?
You do, Mr. Wright?
Now they're so surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right though. Here's my proof that Jackhammer stole the costume.
Those are sweet. I mean, I don't know what else it can be.
It's the one thing we haven't used yet.
The kid helped him.
This is it.
An empty medicine bottle.
I found this on a table in the employee area. Same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The labels read sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills.
The defendant, Mr. Powers, slept that entire afternoon sleeping.
Slept that entire afternoon.
Drugged by Mr. Hammer!
Wait a moment. I used these for getting to sleep. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Your Honor, I have an idea.
Fingerprint bottle, so hang on a second. An idea? Very well, clear.
I want to track this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Powers' fingerprints should show up on this bottle.
Mr. Hammers.
Did I say Mr. Hammers? Wait.
You said Powers.
Oh, oops.
I suppose you're right. Very well. This court will take possession of the bottle.
Empty bottle given to the judge.
No.
Is that you're wrong?
This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hatkins' testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Miss Woodbag may have been the victim of Jackhammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow.
That's a lot of homework.
Mr. Edgeworth, you can take a break. You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor.
He sounds so angry.
This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well. Pour it. October of 19th.
October.
Wait, the 19th of October.
Open that.
Whew. That was a close one, Buster.
You were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts.
I'll take any hair save any day. Yeah.
I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during that trial.
Oh, thanks.
Me too.
Oh wait, home where? To the heaven?
afterlife.
Just giving up.
Really? You both seem so confident.
Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there.
Me too. Of course, we're kidding.
Oh yeah, we're just kidding. Are you sure?
I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial.
Right, thanks. Snot.
Snip. Starts barfing.
That's what he did. I think I'm gonna faint. That's not fainting, and you did it on my $1,000 shoes.
My shoes!
These were a gift from one of my friends. When I graduated high school, I guess I'm getting cheap shoes now. No way I can afford $1,000 shoes again. Not that I did in the first place. They were a gift.
Every time it does this, even though it is definitely supposed to save, I just make sure it doesn't say load the save file or load the file. I just make sure it doesn't say that.
The October of 19.
October.
The PM of 327. Cohen Wright Law Offices. Cohen Wright Offices of Law.
That was a close one, huh, Mia?
Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it.
Huh? Maya!
Maya.
Gosh, she's so annoying. Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof.
Wow, get going, Nick.
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have.
Initial trial? What's that?
That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system they decided to speed the whole process up.
So under that system, trials have to end in 3 days?
Yeah, pretty much.
That
Well,
sucks.
we have no time to waste. Let's talk. I don't get it, Maya. The end of conversation. I would miss.
get it.
I don't get
I
it.
don't get it either.
Why would Mr. Hammer steal a steel samurai costume?
What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume?
Yeah.
I bet Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it?
That's what we have to find out. Directors, everybody.
What happened with the director's testimony?
Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer.
Huh?
Which means that the killer has to be one of them.
Really? Why?
Right, you did. That's it.
Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where that trailer is.
What?
White substance coming out of milk.
Is Maya always this annoying?
The gangrams say it's an egg that comes out of her mouth, but
Oh my gosh. Well, have you noticed anything that might help us?
I can't see what's going on when Mia is here.
Crazy
I'm
person.
trapped inside my mind, burning.
So no, I haven't noticed anything.
Right.
I've been sleeping for a long time. Maybe we should go talk to WP.
Whoop. Powers. Right.
With powers.
Oh, whoop. She's talking about powers. Let's present
she's
some
talking
things.
about whipping powers.
Let's present some things. This is Cody's.
Hey, a digital camera.
Is it for me, Nick?
I'm impressed a kid like him would have something this expensive. Kids these days.
I don't imagine spirit mediums in training get a lot of toys.
She's also acting like a little bag now. Kids these days.
Oh, little millennials.
Are you channeling one of old bag's ancestors?
Or maybe old bag died and she's channeling him.
I think she'll like this one. What do you think about this? It's that fanboy's prized possession.
Wow, impressive. It's a little different from the Steel Samurai on TV.
These are mostly taken at PR shows they do at stores and fairs. Pretty sure it's not even Will Powers inside that suit.
No true fan would be satisfied with anything less than the real thing. He's still a child, I suppose. I guess it takes an adult to appreciate the real deal, right, Nick?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, whatever you say. Hey, what do you think about this?
Sorry, I don't know how that will help us figure this out.
Okay. I'm an attorney, it helps a lot.
Alright, so I'm gonna go and examine every single area once again.
Alright.
In the studio, place.
Hello, Miss Old
Hey.
Idiot.
19th, the Global Studios main gate.
Old Hag.
Maya, old bag is still here. Maya?
Mhm.
I'm being channeled through her. You are right. Oh my gosh. Old bag, you're dead.
My gosh.
The old windbag sure is quiet today. Well, I heard that.
Dot, dot, dot.
You know, this place is really peaceful like this.
I am now a Zen creature.
Nick?
Nothing you say will make me anger.
I think her guard's down.
Yeah?
I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted.
You eat, you die.
She's alive!
Dang it, how'd you figure it out?
I was wondering about Diva's Cut as the producer.
Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way.
She seems bitter.
Do you not like the producer?
Who likes her? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry.
Why is she nicer than before? Wait, no, like, why is she nicer
She's
in
been
court?
defeated in court and defeated by Cody for the 5th time.
So, wait, she was proved wrong in court? Because I forgot what happened.
Oh, yeah, actually, no, she wasn't really defeated on anything, really. I guess she was wrong about Hammers being the victim based on what she saw.
Or maybe...
And then she was convicted for a little bit.
Or maybe she's nicer to us because we gave her the key so she could see Hammer.
Yeah, I was actually about to say that.
Yeah. Can I ask about Salmonella, the director?
Sal, he's soft, a pushover, does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it.
Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick?
No, it doesn't, Maya. About Mr. Hammer.
I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper.
Huh?
What'd I say? Oh, that Mr. Hammer was in the costume?
Yeah. Poor old Hammer, you dragged his star down from the sky and stomp on it. Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this.
Oh, she's really ticked this time.
You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing, and this is me talking, so you can believe me.
Sure, lady, sure.
Why would he steal Power's costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. Pretending to be Powers, that big disgusting man, that unhandsome man. Why would he ever? I don't think there's any presenting to do.
I know. Miss Oldback, what do you think of this?
Thanks. I'm not interested in the mood for thinking. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I'm not interested. Thank you very much. Outside Studio 1.
Click.
We just investigate everything again.
I guess so.
Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 1.
Are you okay?
Number 2, Studio 2. is where
Right.
Yeah, she went to Studio 2, Maya, not 1.
But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer.
I don't know. Anyways, let's get on. Let's get on.
Let's gotta move on,
You
people.
can't even go to Studio 1 anymore. Oh.
That makes it easier.
Yeah.
Hey, you.
I'm admiring our place.
Hey, Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Ma, you should at least try to be polite.
I'm watching the clouds.
They're quite pretty today.
That's all she had to say, apparently. Hey, idiots.
Excuse me, Mr. Hammer came here the day of the murder and...
I was gonna ask that, Maya. Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you.
Fuck you. Do something, Nick. She's really taking me off.
Oh dear.
Another kid is crying in my vicinity.
Mr. Powers wasn't the killer.
Yes, he was.
You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai.
I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai.
You did it?
You did it.
Nick, she did it. She's the killer. My fey blood speaks to me. I know it.
Oh dear, ×2.
There, now Phoenix is talking.
I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila.
If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. By yourselves.
Oh dear, ×3.
Oh, brother.
Oh brother, this guy stinks.
Oh my jeez.
What do you think about this?
Just looking.
Hey, you look at this attorney's badge. I'm an attorney.
Why are you showing that to me, Nick?
No, I wasn't showing it to you.
I was showing it to
Alright.
Vasquez.
To the trailer then, I guess.
Slide to the right.
Yeah.
I guess we'll talk about him by ourselves in the trailer.
Not supposed to.
I think he means
trailer.
I know.
the person is probably in here. Manila.
I know.
Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here.
I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Manila isn't in here.
We already examined all of these.
What does the whiteboard say?
This looks suspicious.
Is that a finger? A middle finger?
How dare you? It looks like they were designing a set to use. They were designing a set. Some figures for how much the set costs.
It has a number. That shows how much it costs. The FU number means it costs too much.
Like, frick
Trash
you,
can.
I don't want to spend this much money. Okay, let's examine the trash can.
Oh.
Alright.
Okay. I guess there's
What
nothing.
if there's a crumpled up paper that says, Vasquez is the killer? We know who the killer is now.
The victim threw it all the way over there. The paper opened the door and flew.
Ooh, yes.
I guess they're not filming today either.
Oh, baby.
I
Yeah.
did want to see them filming just one time.
This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can see them film later.
I guess.
If they let you in.
This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right?
I thought she found it. I guess not.
Mm.
I wonder if there's any other clues lying around.
Yeah! No touching!
I thought you got arrested or something.
Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you.
I accidentally faded the world with my dark magic.
Didn't me? I almost had a heart attack!
I happen to do that, kids, sometimes.
I guess I can be a little dramatic at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatic indeed. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on the table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills?
Yep,
Yeah, pal, traces thereof.
I licked the plate clean, so if I fall asleep, you'll know it was laced.
The plate.
So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills, Hal?
I ate as much as I could.
For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct.
But I'm sightseeing first.
But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to these sleeping pills, see? If there's traces, it'll change color.
Here's my only one. I'm gonna show it to you just so you see how it looks. Sleeping pills. See, it changed. Now to test the food. Oh. I guess I have to go to the police station and get another one.
Wow, neat!
Oh, dang it, Gumshoe, you did it again!
You did it again.
Oh, Detective Dungeon. What are you waiting for?
Now, everything in due time, pal. I'm gonna have Edgeworth do it for me. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, all right.
I don't know what it means, though. I don't know what the colors mean.
So the food on this plate has been laced with sleeping pills. Took the words right out of my mouth, pal. I'm sorry. Looks like it.
I'll be right back.
Oh my god.
Hey, Clover. What's the change in color mean? I think it means they're sleeping pills, but couldn't there also be a color for there not being sleeping pills? Oh yeah, there can be. Then do you know if it is or not? Nope.
Oh my gosh.
Crap.
Isn't white still a color?
The way I see it,
Wait, did I just press talk?
just consume the best.
Yeah, just press talk, okay. How goes your investigation?
To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects.
What do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
Some of the boys at the precinct hate you so much they want to plant evidence that implies you did it.
I think Cody is the murderer.
Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore.
Does that mean he thinks Powers is innocent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel kinda bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though.
It's looking even gloomier than ever.
How is Edgeworth doing anyway?
Mr. Edgeworth is out of control!
The police officers can't contain him at the police station.
He was in the waiting room and he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it.
Well.
Talk about burns, pal.
It was cool at first, but then he fell down and started crying.
Oh my gosh. Another high score.
Wow, the fury of Edgeworth!
Oh yeah, because you would have been the one that made him do that.
That's not made an adult cry.
Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups? Bottles? Say, whatever happened to that empty bottle?
Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills. Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle.
So that means...
Yep, it sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim.
El Victim.
El Victimo.
There's Hammer's
Field bottle
fingerprints.
added to the court record.
His prints of finger.
Hey, Gumshoe.
I'm guessing I know as much about that as you do, pal, i.e. nothing.
I.E.nothing.
I'm trying to act like a cool kid with their acronyms and everything.
Hello.
October
Room service?
19th, Global Studios dressing room.
Hello, room service.
Empty dressing rooms like this are kind of lonely, aren't they?
I'm sure Mr. Powers will be soon. Mr. Powers' bag.
I hope Whip can come back to put up himself soon.
Soon.
Soon, Maya, soon.
The day will come. I don't think there's anything actually...
We will help
noteworthy.
unconvict him.
What about this?
What convicts?
Look.
I thought we were protecting him. No, I said unconvict. That's not really a word. I shouldn't have said that.
We're gonna prove him innocent.
Oh gosh. It's kind of dusty outside. I don't think there's anything else.
Yeah, there's probably nothing.
Is there really? That's nice here.
There's probably nothing you can use.
Wow, you remember...
Oh, sorry. I was just kept...
Thanks
I just
to
kept-
you, Maya.
Thanks to you. Now stop talking.
Yeah, good to you.
This seriously just looks like a shaved head down the middle. I can't... It's just... shaved head. This shaved his scalp, I guess, to move because there's nothing in here. So.
Yeah, perhaps. But you never.
Slide to the left. Yes, sir. Oh, it's you.
So weird just seeing him there. It's so weird just seeing him.
I don't know. Move. Where do we go? Main gate? Let's go to main gate. Let's go to the detention center. Let's see what he thinks.
Yeah, I was about to say, he actually has. Mr. Wright, you did very well today. Thank you.
Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears, please?
Wow, Nick!
I'll do my best.
Wow, Nick! You must have really wowed him in there!
It just kind of looks like she went in front of me and is just standing in front of Powers. Like, wow, Nick!
Yeah, move out of the way, Maya.
Yeah, get out of the way. Could you wipe that grin off your face?
Get out of my way.
Wow, Whip! Only one day left! Let's make it count.
Talk to my back.
Yes. Though there's not really anything I can do to help.
Make the most of your time while you're here while you have it. With all your prison buddies.
Your prison buddies that you'll never see again.
Please, this is no laughing matter. Talk.
You're right. It's possible you might be with them forever. No, that's not what I meant.
Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez?
Oh, the producer. She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius.
A genius?
She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days.
Why is that?
Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and... you know,
And what?
the secret money that we've gotten from who knows where. Nothing, forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow, like the secret funding we've gotten. Probably not from drugs or some other dealing or trafficking human
Oh my
drugs.
gosh. Well, anyways, can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila?
Oh, he used to be... I thought that said he used... I thought that said he used me as a mirror or something.
He used me as a mirror.
My abs are so shiny.
Wow, look at how handsome I look. Oh, what? Well, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. Yep, straight-to-video. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Sal Manila. I hear she's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that.
I can imagine him being at her beck and all, and call, though I can't imagine him jumping.
How do I jump? What's the button to jump?
I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global.
How can he do that? I was really looking forward to the sequel to Samurai Summer.
He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global.
5 years ago? Okay.
Time to go somewhere else or present something.
I guess you could present the sleeping pills. Thank you for showing me that, whatever it is. I wish I could think of some way for me to help you. Sorry.
Switch from these. Okay.
Sorry, I refuse to acknowledge that Jack did something to me. I love him.
Hey, is this you, Buster? I'm just kidding.
I'm sure you are.
Yeah, I'm probably already have done that. Here's that picture again.
Was that really Jack Hammer inside the suit?
He's the only one who could have been.
But why would he?
Yeah, why?
You're the medium. Why don't you summon up Mr. Hammer's spirit and ask him yourself?
Give me about 3 more years.
Look at us, the two novices.
Come on, I worked up miracles in there. With the help of your sister, you can do miracles too. that other part I said doesn't matter too much though. You said with the help of my sister. No, I didn't. You didn't make your own miracles. You sharpened it.
Let's go here.
No, back to the studio. Why did we come back? I think now there's someone in the dressing room. Perhaps.
Alright.
You never know for sure, though.
Never know for sure.
Hi!
I'm still there.
Bye.
I'm just gonna stare at you for a moment.
Oh, hello.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess Whip won't be using it anymore, so...
What? Why? But Whoop's innocent!
Yes, I'm really grateful for all you've done, but this week is the last episode of Still Samurai.
What? No! No!
I'm throwing up the hard-boiled egg I swallowed whole.
It's like it was the last episode.
What do you mean the last two samurai?
Maya, now is not the time.
What? Ow! Slap Phoenix.
I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant.
No.
Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore.
They're gonna make rated R movies.
What's Wright?
I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. Let's go studio policy. Let's save best for last. Aren't they going to make kids shows anymore? Studio bigwigs don't want Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all that's ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand?
Can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai?
It's okay, I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow.
No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something.
What do you want me to say?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna be upset.
I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. What do I... Is that this?
The glory.
So I just... And this is... A fan collected all of these photographs.
What can she do about it? She's just an intern or something.
Yeah. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show couldn't be canceled just so some adults can have some...
Can have some save face.
Can save face! I would think you would understand better than anyone.
Just so they can have some face.
What is she gonna do about it?
Yeah, I know.
You're right. Okay, but what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding.
It's not gonna help That's not gonna help the Steel Samurai. You're just using her, Phoenix.
Tell me about the accident 5 years ago. Okay.
Maybe you need to exhaust all of the possibilities first.
Alright. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes? On the day of the murder, you went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1.
He stole the Steel Samurai costume too.
What? I'm so surprised. Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then.
The rumor?
Yeah, Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything, she said apparently.
Some dirt? What dirt?
Dirt, you know, bad stuff.
I know what dirt means.
About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer.
Wait, is that what you asked about? You asked about it from the you somehow psychically knew that there was a thing that happened 5 years ago. I think the game expected you to go down first and not up first.
My gosh. They were
I can
using...
read your face, Petty. Something bad happened 5 years ago.
My gosh. They were using the new Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during the filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too. The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then?
Yeah, there we go. 5 years ago. Anyways, tell me about this thing I somehow knew about.
Can you tell us about what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago, someone died and it was Hammer's fault.
Someone died?
It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Hammer?
And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do? But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public?
Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out.
I see.
You know who knows more about this? Well, who knows more about this? It's old bag. She was here at the studios back then, you know. Thanks. We'll try asking her if she'll talk.
If she'll talk.
Bye. Bye.
I've taken a vow of silence.
Hi.
Bye.
Can you talk to him if you're not looking at him? Why, you're still slinking around? You just made me break my vow of silence I made with myself a few seconds ago. If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me?
The old windbag doesn't look so good.
Why did you add wind to my last name? Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer.
She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick.
Hammer!
Maybe we should keep a safe distance. The virus and all that.
The virus. Social distancing.
Hammer! Hammer!
Shut up. I want to ask you about 5 years ago.
Hammer. Who did you hear that from?
Huh?
Nicholas.
Nichols?
Nichols, Nick, Penny Nichols, that assistant we talked to.
Are you gonna throw her under the bus again? Oh, right.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
She appeared right when that happened.
Yeah. Anyway, we heard about the incident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he?
Whippersnappers! Dredged up dirt on someone's past like that, but recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun?
No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers.
And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume. Do you expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof?
Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? Yeah, I have proof. But I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. This, right? Is it
Yeah, I
this?
think so.
Here's my proof.
Here's my answer. What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove?
It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it.
What does that prove? I am sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights.
Where's my proof that he used those pills on Powers?
The food? Oh, yeah, Tracy.
Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
Well, guess so.
This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on his plate.
Clearly you're trying to frame him to get information out of me. Oh, wait a minute. I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul.
Miss Oldback?
Look, sometimes you admire someone, sometimes you don't, and right now, Hammer is an idiot. He's stupid. I like Powers much more. You win, I'll talk. I'm tired, see? It's hard of holding it all in. I actually hate Hammers.
Miss Oldbad.
You're right. 5 years ago, I started hating him. There was an accident, a fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. What the heck? That was the beginning. After that, she became a human trafficker. She became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio.
Did you kill all of them?
Oh gosh.
I see.
But you have to understand, the mafia is coming for us now. We must hide. Poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone.
Miss Oldback?
Hold on a minute. Whippersnapper.
Poor Miss Oldback.
Here, take this.
A photograph?
Oh,
That's what happened.
Whoa, look at what I did.
Is that Vasquez? Who's that?
Yeah, I think it's Vasquez.
I remember that something bad happened with that spike, but now I'm like, ugh.
I knew there was something strange with that spike. Wait a second.
This is the picture.
Is this the trailer in Studio 2?
Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on the top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell into the flower box fence.
Rip.
Whatever he's wearing, he looks like a SWAT guy.
But how did you get this?
It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. The
I
people I've
understand.
killed. You know, don't want to bring back bad memories
They
about the
really
people
that-
I've killed.
Really that sharp though? Oh my gosh.
The children
through
that were
his-
crying after I killed the people I
You
killed.
go through his whole freaking body.
Yeah, that's pretty creepy. Like
It's unfortunate.
poor
Sorry.
swine guy.
Rest in peace, random person.
Riot gear guy or something.
Let's present. You know anything about this?
Vasquez.
Yeah.
He probably, you can show that to her. He's like, look at this. Look at this photograph.
Look at this graph. The meme.
Look at this.
The dead meme. Studio 2.
Talk. I want to see what happens if you talk. Does it just automatically slide you?
Oh, okay.
Excuse me.
We already read this. I'm watching clouds. Shut up, heathens.
Oh dear, times 2.
Times
Times
four.
4. Hey, you! Stupid idiot. She's not even looking.
Where?
What?
Where did you get that?
Well,
Oh, that.
old tag.
She means the security lady, Miss Oldbagnet.
Maya, I was trying to be ignorant. Good job throwing her under the bus, too.
Right, anyway. Miss Vasquez. You heard this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer.
So what if I did? The wind.
Huh?
It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. I haven't felt the wind change at all. Your conversation interests me.
Oops.
Let's talk about it more inside the trailer.
By yourself.
Nick, she went inside the trailer.
Should we bring some police with us?
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I
What
don't
if she
want...
tries to kill us?
It's time to silence you, old bag, the entire studio. They'll never find out who did it.
I planted bombs under this studio.
Even the detective will die.
Oh my
You
gosh.
came. Oh, you came. I don't know why you came. Well then, what was that you were talking about?
Why aren't you so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids shows for petty change.
So I'm a blackmailer now.
That's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident. But you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star.
Oh. I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of his own accord.
But
He's the one that killed, he's the one that did an accidental death, which allowed me to blackmail him. Therefore, it's his fault.
you're the cause. You blackmailed him.
I'm sorry.
And to think it was just an accident.
That's probably exactly how Maya said it. You killed him. Come on, you blackmailed him. Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident. What if I wanted it to happen? How are you so sure?
What do you mean?
Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident?
No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose?
That is what I mean.
She's sweating. Where's her
Angler, you England.
Where's her proof? Can you prove it?
Just think, or would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident?
Mere accident? Gosh.
And I ran him off, believe you me.
Believe
But the
me.
security lady said it was an accident.
Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammer's, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo to the studio. She wrenched it out of his hand, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too.
So that's why she had the photo.
She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me now.
What? This is failure!
Boys,
Oh, frick! Oh my gosh, I knew it!
the mafia.
They all look very different.
I was
from
gonna
it.
say kick her in the crotch or something, but that's not good now.
All of them have like teeth problems. Except for the
Or jaw problems.
Yeah, like jaw problems. They define jawline.
2 of them have scars on their faces. What's going on with these guys?
Well, they're part of the mafia. Who are they?
Professionals.
And
They're
killing.
good at erasing various things. What do you
Like
think?
alive.
Would you like to be erased?
What?
The trial and how unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it.
Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all?
I say in the third person. I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. The afterlife. So long, friends. Boys, erase away.
Gumshoe, come! Come help us! No!
What's Gumshoe going to do?
I don't
one
know.
guy.
Gumshoe, help us! Oh, he's gonna help us!
Hold it
Yes,
right
Gumshoe.
there! He's probably more likely to have a gun than anyone else we know.
Yes, Gumshoe, yes!
D. Vasquez! You're coming down to the precinct with me, now!
Boys, silence pistols now. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court, I guess. My guys can't kill one officer. Even though you're outnumbered. I'll be looking forward to it.
Yeah, I guess we don't have guns.
Yeah, they're kind of just these guys I hire off the street. They're not.
It's like, boys, kill Gumshoe. Huh, what? The guys, they're not doing anything. Boys, we're afraid of him. He's the legendary Gumshoe.
No.
We already killed 50 mafia with one spoon. What? What the heck? What kind of mafia did I hire? Fine, I guess we'll decide this in court.
With his tennis skills and an iron ball. Oh my gosh.
Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry, I was a little late with my entrance.
I waited for dramatic effect.
I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing.
Detective Gumshoe? Thank you. I was really scared.
Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job.
Detective Gumshoe?
Oh, sorry, it's just I've wanted to state that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, I've got that. I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other soon again.
Boys, get him.
Boys, get them now.
Yeah.
Well, Nick,
Grab them before Gumshoe comes back.
looks like we're going to...
Looks like we're going to do something. Who's at the bottom?
D. Vasquez.
Alright, the trial. The final day of trialing.
Oh yes.
No, I might just go borrow a routed Discord from my other character. Whoa, look at this chaos emerald. Wow. I need to be right back.
I need to go confirm that it's real and, not a fake one in my other world. Oh my gosh.
Game, I'm trying to fish. You need to not do this to me.
Yeah.